Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to another vlog video. Today is actually Monday. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I just finished editing the last vlog and it's been a busy morning. I went to Goodwill this morning. I filmed that haul already. You guys probably would have already seen that one. It was like one of my best hauls in a long time. It feels so good to be able to source with no time limit and no kids in tow. It makes a huge difference. I can actually focus on what I'm doing. I actually looked up comps and put things back that I might have normally brought home with me because I had the time to do that. It was awesome. But anyways, now that I finished editing, I am going to work on photographing. So I have set up my station here. I have a bunch of stuff set aside that I want to photograph. I'm doing hard goods today and shoes. So I have a pile of shoes here and bags, handbags, shoes, miscellaneous stuff, countertop stuff. So that teddy bear, these shoes, purse, decor, and I also have this box full of jewelry here. I'm gonna try to get at least a few of those pieces photographed today. Jewelry is one of those things I try to do a few here and there. I don't want to do like an entire day of only listing jewelry, but I'll list like a couple a day until I get through that pile of jewelry. I do have a huge death pile right now. I have a lot of clothing. That bin is full. Those are full. I have bags and boxes downstairs. There's just a lot. So I really, I didn't need to go sourcing this morning, but I needed to for my mental health. That's why I went. And so I did good. So I'm glad I went. But now I need to get busy on this death pile because it's massive. So I am going to start photographing. Today is now Wednesday. I did not get the cleaning done on Monday. I ended up spending the whole day photographing and organizing up here, but I did get a lot done. I photographed like 50 items. I cleared off this tabletop mostly, and I did a lot of cross listing too. So I got a lot of work done. It just wasn't enough time to do everything I wanted. So today is the day I'm finally going to get the downstairs cleaned up again because I feel pretty good about where the upstairs is looking now, and the downstairs, I've just been collecting my death pile has been collecting and building up down there, and those things won't get listed until I bring them up here to be processed. So I want to bring all that up, clean up down there, do another good vacuum down there, which is a constant battle with the cat hair. So get a good clean downstairs, and if I have time, I'm going to do some photographing today, not because I need to. I still have like 30 items photographed on my phone. I have a good bank right now, but I want to process some of my death pile because that is part of the cleaning, is getting some of that at least processed so it's on my phone so that I can list when I have time and those things can be put away. So I'm going to try to get to that, but my number one goal, first things first, I'm going to get downstairs and start organizing. I just have to do a quick 10 cross listing because I want to make sure I don't run out of time to do that, because I'm trying to make sure that I'm being consistent on eBay because, like I've told you guys 100 million times, eBay, it just doesn't work for me. I'm not getting the results everyone else gets on eBay. I've been dropping prices. I've been fairly consistent with my cross listing. I have a lot of items over there, have good items over there. I'm selling my items on other platforms. Even like Mercari has been fire this week. I've made like 10 sales on Mercari. Even Depop is picking up. I made a few sales on Depop this week. Etsy has been performing. I just shipped out an Etsy order this morning, but eBay is crickets. So if you guys have any suggestions on what to do, I'm so frustrated with eBay, but I'm going to go over there and get my cross listing done first because I got to make sure I'm appeasing the eBay algorithm gods. So let me get that done, and then we'll get headed downstairs to start cleaning. Yay! Okay, well, I can't do that right now because my internet is crappy and I can't get it to connect. So I'm going to head downstairs and clean first anyways. I think that's probably a better idea. We're going to start with the cleaning. So my goal for today, there's some inventory that's bagged that I threw down here that needs put away in bins. But all of the death pile stuff I am going to get taken upstairs today so that I can start processing it. So I have a lot. This blue IKEA bag is actually full of clothing that I have delisted from when I got rid of those extra bins upstairs, and I am going to make this a complete bag and get this posted on Facebook Marketplace for a local pickup. I did that before. I sold it for $20 and it sold fast, so I'm going to do that again, get that out of here. At least I can recoup a little bit of money on some of that inventory, and then yeah, my main goal is to get all of this moved upstairs. Once I get all of the stuff off the floor, vacuumed, and move things upstairs that go upstairs, I really want to tackle this shelf because, like I mentioned in the last vlog, I don't like how it's a mixture of things. I want this to just be inventory. I really want the whole downstairs to be just inventory storage and the entire upstairs to be for shipping and working, and to have my death pile upstairs. The only thing that I want stored upstairs is the minimal amount of shoes that I have and all my hard goods. So that's the plan. All right, I'm going to set you guys up where you can see what I'm doing, and I'm going to start. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to take care of are these bags of inventory. So once I list everything, I put them in these bags and put the SKUs in my system, and then I just kind of throw them over my balcony onto the floor downstairs to get them all downstairs where they belong. And then when I'm downstairs working, I'll pick up the bags and sort through them and put them in the bins that they go to. So that's what I'm doing right now. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. I just kind of wander through the downstairs, placing these in bins. That way, when they sell, I know exactly where they are and I can find them easier. Okay, so I put away the inventory that was sitting here, and I also finished loading this up. I had another bag that could be loaded in here. So I'm going to zip this up and get this listed today. And then over here, I had some boxes. I brought those upstairs already. Those were boxes of unlisted inventory. As you can see, freaking cat hair everywhere. I need to vacuum. And I did set outside one box of stuff that needs to go to Goodwill. So that's what I've done so far. I'm going to bring up the rest of this inventory upstairs. Not this IKEA bag, because I'm just going to list that and bring it in the house for when someone comes to pick it up. But the blue tub underneath it is unlisted inventory. These are just empty boxes here, so I'll put those away somewhere. Those are both empty boxes as well. This is the bag of shoes that needs cleaned. I really do want to get to that, but I don't know if I'll have time today. So I might just set those to the side. This is something I need to list, and those are something I need to list. Oh, and so is this whole bin. So I'm gonna bring all this upstairs because I really want the floor to be as clear as possible before I vacuum, so I can get it a really nice, good vacuum. Oh, and this is also unlisted inventory. So yeah, I got quite the death pile, guys. All right, so this is finally cleared. I just set this empty box here for now. These are empty boxes also for shipping, and underneath it are the shoes. I just pushed this off to the side for now so that I can get a good vacuum through here. Those boxes I'll bring upstairs, and this still needs listed. I have forgotten all about it, so I'm going to take care of that stuff. That bin I'm going to leave there for now. This is probably going to go on that shelf once I organize it, but I'll leave it there for now. These are inventory that needs put away in stack bins, so I'll unstack those in a minute so I can put those away before I vacuum. And then up here, I brought everything else upstairs but this bin, and I think I'm just going to keep this here for now because I brought a lot upstairs and I kind of want to go through this. I don't think I'm going to list all of this stuff. This is the stuff that came from my parents, with the exception of the boots that I just set there, but not all of it has value. So I might just go through this and donate some of the stuff rather than lugging it up those stairs. It's really hard to carry bins upstairs, especially when they're heavy and full and large or awkward sizes like this. That's why I'm out of breath. I just carried like 5 big boxes and bins up those stairs, and it's a really, if you guys have never seen, these stairs are very steep, and so it's a bit treacherous. So anyway, I'll bring up the last few things that I have, some boxes over here to bring up, and then I need to empty the litter box. I'm not going to show you guys because that's gross. I'm going to empty the litter box, and then I'm going to do some sweeping or vacuuming. So I'm finally getting around to the vacuuming downstairs. I really try to vacuum both the upstairs and the downstairs at least once a week because I do get a lot of dust and I get a lot of cat hair, and I want to keep things as clean and tidy as possible. But this hadn't been done in a couple weeks downstairs, and it really, really needed it. So okay, it is so much better in here. All the clutter is gone. All the cat hair is gone. I vacuumed it all up, and it is so much, feels so much better in here. So this is the end result. As you can see, it's a million times better. I do still need to bring those boxes up the stairs, but overall, feels good. I do still have this one bin that I will need to go through, but I have other things that I want to do today. So I think I will put that off for a little bit because I would rather get some of the upstairs work done. I need to get my cross listing done still, and I need to edit some videos and get some videos like posted and ready to be posted. And I don't know, we'll see, we'll play it by ear. I'd like to get some of those photos done because let me show you upstairs now the mess is up there. Okay, so I basically just transferred all the stuff up here. So all of these boxes and bins were downstairs, and now they're up here, and I need to sort through all of this and get it listed. So hopefully I can at least start photographing some of this, and then I can put it away at least, and then I'll list it when I have time. All right, I finished the cross listing and getting a video ready to be posted. I'm gonna post it as soon as I come back inside now. I'm gonna go inside real quick to get lunch and to use the restroom. That's the only thing about this office, it doesn't have a bathroom, so. This is a lot of stuff right here. So I kind of want to photograph at least some of this so I can put it away. And I will organize the rest. Like I will probably slide one of these bins under there for, processing later, and just kind of basically just get stuff put away because I don't like it feeling cluttered. I mean, it still feels a lot cleaner in general, like the whole office, but it's still a little cluttery. Let me show you guys from the aerial view of the downstairs. Ah, look at that. I just love having the free walkways, not having stuff that I have to step over or trip over. My parents are talking about selling their house, and it's not like an urgent thing. It's not like right away, but they're making plans to probably do that and downsize because, they're retired now and it's a big house for just the two of them. And I'm making my own plans probably next year to move in with Philip, and I'll miss living here. There's so many good things about living here. Like the land is beautiful. I love going for walks through the woods, but that office, I am gonna miss that office. I freaking love it. It's like the perfect size for my business, and I feel like I've really over the past year made it exactly into what I wanted. So it'll be really sad when that's gone, but I'm just gonna enjoy it while I still have it. So I just finished my lunch. I got my third cup of the coffee for the day. I've been drinking so much coffee lately. Sorry, my cat wanted outside. Anyways, I decided before I head back upstairs to do more upstairs work, because I do have things to do up there, but it's not has to get done right this second. Let's deal with this shelf, shall we? So I need a plan, and I need a place to put my coffee. Let's put it right here. That should work. I don't want it to fall down. Okay, my plan. Boxes. Oh God, what am I gonna do? I definitely want to keep the 3 purse bins because even though they're not totally full right now, I like having a little bit of space for growth in case I find a bunch of good purses all in one, sweep or something. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you just hit a really good sale, or you hit the bins on the right day or something like that. So it's good to have a little room for growth there. So we're going to leave the 3 purse bins, but let me move this stuff to the other side so it's not in my way. But the shoe bin down here, I don't want to have a shoe bin. I have plenty of shoe storage on shelving throughout this downstairs. and upstairs too, I don't want to have a shoe bin. So I'm going to unload this. And what I'm going to do is find, here, let me move you guys down. So I'm going to find other places to put all of these shoes on shelves and stuff. So let me do that real quick, and I'm going to get this emptied out. Actually, you know what? While I'm doing this, rather than just moving everything, if there's anything here that I don't want to keep selling, I'm going to get rid of it too. So let's see if there's anything in this bin that I need to get rid of. These I'm going to get rid of. I actually had delisted these at one point. These were so old. Like, I literally have had these for like 6 years. One of the first things I bought for resale, I don't even know, the brand is Soft Walk. I had delisted them and then found that they were not listed and relisted them like a year ago, but still no interest. So let's get rid of those. Okay, these are some slides from Universal Thread, and they're just really cheap, really cheaply made, and I don't want to try to sell those. These rainbow Vans are so cute. Some of this stuff, do you guys ever go through your inventory and you're like, why hasn't this sold? I don't understand. I'll have to make sure I check prices on all these, but these are just so cute, these little rainbow Vans. I think everything else in here is good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put these away on shelves, and then we will repurpose this bin. How cute are these Saludos too? Like, some of these are so cute. Why are they not selling? You know, actually, these are some Clarks that I think are kind of hideous. So I'm going to go ahead and delist those too. Okay, the shoes are put away. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to make this bin my wallets bin, because I have a bunch of wallets that I have got rid of the home for that was on that shoe shelf. So we're going to put all my wallets and like clutches, small purses in this bin. This is so fun for me. I love organizing. I'm not great at it, as you guys can see. I don't always stay super organized, but I actually really enjoy organizing. It's fun. So anyways, here's all my little bags, wallets, all of that. I need to have them in this box here. Let's see how much room they take up in here. And I'm gonna try sourcing by strategy now. So like, my purse bins aren't full, so I can source purses. My wallet bin is not full, so I could source wallets. My clothing is full, so I should not be sourcing clothing. I'm gonna try doing that, or at least prioritizing the categories that I have more space for over the ones that I don't. That's kind of my plan. We'll see how that goes. And I am still going to be going through, like I just did with this shoe bin, all of my clothing bins and downsizing anything that I don't want to sell anymore, which will be a lot, but I'm just not ready for that step yet. I really have been trying to get the rest of the stuff organized first. Okay, I think the rest of this is hats. Yes, the rest is hats. Do I want to make a hat bin? Oh, shipping stuff, yay. Love shipping stuff. I was just gonna order more, so that helps out. Yeah, I want to make this a hat bin. Let's do a hat bin. Get all the shipping stuff out of there. Okay. Hat bin is going to go up on top. Okay, so now I technically have 4 purse bins, but this one I'll try to stick with clutches, small bags, and wallets in here, so it's easier to find those when they sell, and the other 3 will be just for whatever size purses. Now let's go up there. All right, so I'm thinking about it. I don't really have a place to put all these boxes upstairs yet. So I kind of need to create a spot for it before I try bringing all this up there. But I like that I got that down, the lower part done. And I think I have a plan, formulated a plan. I need to create a shipping station upstairs for these boxes to go to. And then once I do that, I'm going to put 2 bins here. One of them is going to be the bin I already have right here, which is full of hats. And then next to that, I will have another accessories bin. Probably. I'm not quite sure. Do I need another accessories bin? Maybe. I don't know. I have potential of what I can do with that second spot. Maybe stuffed animals, actually. I do have a bin of stuffed animals upstairs that won't fit in those 2 boxes that I showed you guys earlier. So I probably am going to have to do hats and stuffed animals here. But that should help a lot with the storage. Now I just need to create a place for these boxes upstairs and delist these shoes. Okay, so I'm going through this bin, which used to be stored above my denim cabinet, and it used to be hard goods, random hard goods, and then I added books to it. So anyways, I went through the bin to see what was in there, and this is what I got. All this stuff was not listed, and I don't want to list it, so this is all going to be donated. This pile was listed, and I want to keep it listed, so I'm just going to put this away on my hard goods storage over there. And this pile was stuff that was not listed, and I do want it to be listed, so I'm going to list all this, which actually, if you guys remember in my last vlog, I thought I only had one of these, but there were 2 listed, so I delisted one, but actually turns out I did have 2 of them, so oops. So I will relist this. So all of these are going to get listed. I'm going to put that stuff away. That stuff's getting donated. And then I found one item in there that was listed that I don't want listed. So I'm going to delist her. And then, yeah, I cleared out that whole bin. So yay. Okay. Today is Friday now. I am so happy it's Friday. You guys have no idea. Fridays are awesome sometimes. Today I get to see my boyfriend. So yay for me. I have been working all morning. It's already like almost noon. I have about an hour and a half left to work, and then I have to leave to go pick up some Alexa's inhaler. I have to pick up from the pharmacy, and then I have to pick her up from, she's going to hang out at a friend's house after school. So I have a little bit of work time left, and I just came out here. I have to submit a video for review on a sponsored post that I'm doing, so I need to get that done really quick. And then I love walking in here right now. I just finished cleaning my office, besides that mess right behind me. I just finished cleaning my office. It feels so good in here. That's just inventory I need to put away. I'm going to work on next. But also I sold some of these ornaments, you guys, these ones in the boxes, and I actually had to watch a video on how the heck to securely ship these, because I was like, what am I gonna do to ship these? So I watched a video, and I hope I do it correctly. I didn't ship it out this morning with my other shipment. Sorry, I'm trying to set you guys up, because I need to find some supplies, like the right size boxes and everything, and didn't want to rush myself with that. So I'm gonna ship those out later. The order just came in late last night anyway, so but yeah, that's my plan for today. I'm not gonna have much work time, just the next hour probably to work, hour and a half, and then I got other stuff to do. So fun stuff. Yeah, can you tell I'm excited? I'm such a dork. It's like the smallest things that make me happy, but that's okay, I'll take it. Oh my gosh, the other thing I forgot, I was gonna tell you guys. Yesterday on my way home from the insurance office, I drive right past the Goodwill, and sometimes it just calls my name, you know? So yesterday I was driving home and I was like, oh, I have like 30, 40 minutes. I could stop and go to Goodwill. And I was like, nah, I don't need to. I have plenty of inventory. I'm not gonna do that. And then I was just like, I need to go. I feel like I should go. I'm so glad I did, because I went straight to the new rack and I found Ulla Johnson, not the Diffusion, not the Vazia line, but actual Ulla Johnson. My first time finding this in the wild at a thrift store. And it's a beautiful 100% cotton tiered dress. Look at that. It's stunning. Absolutely beautiful. And guess what they had it priced at? Oh my God, I could not believe it, because my store is notorious for marking stuff up. Even like Target is marked up. Dresses normally start at my store at $12.99. Like that's usually the lowest I see for dresses, even like lower tier dresses. So I couldn't believe this price. $7.99. It was not on sale because it was obviously the newest color tag. The blue tag was the newest ones on the floor. So I grabbed that so fast, and then I stayed and looked through. This is a size 6, so I looked through all the smalls and all the size 6s through the rest of the store, hoping to find more goodies like this, but there was no other one. So I think maybe like this donation, they're still processing some of it in the back maybe. So I'm gonna have to go back maybe this weekend and see if I can find more goodies. But that was very exciting. $8. I can probably sell this for over $200. So very excited. All right, time for another update. It's been a little bit since I talked to you guys last. I don't even know when it was the last time I updated you, but today is now Sunday, and I just got back from spending some time with my boyfriend, and I have actually been home for a few hours and just forgot to tell you guys what I was doing. I just finished shipping. It took me like 2.5 hours to do shipping today because I had like 25 sales going out. Sales this weekend were amazing, and I did my normal shipping on Friday, so that's just like Friday, Saturday, and then it's right now it's Sunday at about 1:30. So like 2.5 days worth of sales. I'm very excited. So I had a lot of sales going out, and I also had some tricky packaging to do. I hate when that happens. It's okay if there's like 1 or 2 things that are hard to package, but I had like 5 or 6 hard to package things. I sold a bunch of the vintage ornaments, glass ornaments. Those were hard to ship. And then I sold that big Barbie. It's like a set of plastic. It's just plastic, but it was huge. The box was huge. So had to make my own box to fit that. And anyways, it was complicated shipping, but thankfully I got that done. And I also just finished putting away some inventory because I had a overflowing basket of inventory. So now it's down to like half a basket. I feel good about that. Like I said, it's about 1:30. I don't have much more work that has to get done today, so I thought I would just do some organizing and a little bit of photographing because I don't want to fall behind on that stuff again. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know about my sales because I was so excited. I should have shown you what sold or went through the shipping process, but I knew it would take a long time because I had so much, and because it was some harder stuff for shipping that I didn't want to like make it take even longer by filming. So sorry about that, guys, but just so you know, today is September 29th. So the end of September sales have been awesome. Let me know how your guys' sales are going. But yeah. Hey guys, it's now Monday in the middle of the day. It's like 1 o'clock. No, it's not 1 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. I just got back from the Monday Goodwill sale. I did really good. I got like 2 big bags full. So I'll have to show you guys that. I spent $120 and I got 2 giant bags full. Most of it was the $1.99 items. And then I came home and had a quick lunch break. As you can see behind me, I got some dishes to do. So I'm gonna do that next. And then I'm gonna head to my office to get some work done. I have quite a bit of work that I could be working on, but I don't know how much I'm gonna get done because I actually have to drive 3 packages in from that giant pile of packages. I'll insert a picture too. The picture just shows the stuff that was going USPS, but I have 3 large packages that need to go UPS, so I have to drive all the way to town to drop those off, which is kind of a pain in the butt because it's like 15-minute drive each way, so that's 30 minutes out of my day. So anyways, I'm making myself some coffee now, and I'm gonna get a little bit of this work done, the cleaning done, and then some work done before I go take care of that. I look like a total wreck. It is Wednesday now. I'm driving, obviously. So this morning has been a hectic, crazy morning. It's 9:40 right now, and I just finally dropped off the last kid to school. It was really rough morning. So Kira overslept, and then sometimes when that happens, you know, the kids just like really struggle to get ready. So she overslept, and then it was like just pulling teeth to get her moving. So I was trying to get her out the door in time for Alexa to make the bus from the high school to the middle school, and it just didn't happen. So I just had to leave. I'm like, you're gonna make us late. So Alexa and I ran over to the high school, just watched the bus pull out of the parking lot when we pulled in. So then I had to drive her all the way down to her middle school, which is like a 15-minute drive from the high school, and then all the way back to my house, which is like another 20 minutes back. And then I was rushing to get Alexa ready Amelia, too many names, Amelia ready and on the bus. We made her bus in time. And then I had a ton of orders, which is great. Sales have been awesome. I had to ship out 18 items this morning, and I should have done it last night, but I was like, no, I'll have time in the morning before the mailman shows up, not knowing all this was going to happen. So Kira's still at home waiting for me to get her a ride to school, but I had to get Millie on her bus, and by this time she was super late already, and I was like, I gotta get my packages done before the mailman shows up, or else I'm gonna be driving those downtown, which is a long drive because we live out in the middle of nowhere, so everything's a long drive. So anyways, I finally got the packages out the door, all but 2 that are like harder to ship, and I didn't want to take that much time, so they're Poshmark sales, I can wait, I'll just ship them next time. And then just dropped Kira off at the school, so she's like an hour and a half late now because of that. And now, since I'm already all the way over here, I am gonna stop at Starbucks and treat myself to a nice coffee before I head home to finish doing my work for the day. I'm gonna put on some makeup because I didn't have time for that. I barely had time to eat some breakfast. It's just been a lot of running around, a lot of driving. I've wasted a lot of gas, and I'm kind of annoyed. So welcome to single parenting. It's rough sometimes. It can be rough when you're the only one in charge of all of that. It's just like, one thing goes off and everything gets messed up. But it's okay. I mean, she was just struggling this morning. It's really, I mean, yeah, she overslept, but I really can't blame her. She was just having a hard morning, and that happens as a teenager, you know? It happens. So I'm trying to be patient, I'm trying to be loving and kind, and it's just like sometimes I just want to pull my hair out, you know? Parenting, it's rough sometimes. So anyways, I'm gonna get this coffee, and then I'll meet you guys back at home. All right, I'm home now. I decided not to put on makeup since I'm already like an hour behind schedule. I thought it just wasn't worth my time today. I'm not going anywhere, just working. So I want to get straight to work. I have so much to do. Also, in case you're wondering, I got a flat white. I really like flat whites. They're yummy, but also don't have a lot of sugar, and I'm trying to avoid sugar right now. By the way, I'll give you guys a quick update. I have been on a diet. It's not really a diet. I'm trying to change my eating to be more healthy. So I'm cutting sugar, and I'm cutting out processed carbs. So, you know, like bread and like white bread and all of that stuff. So it's hard. I can't eat everything that my family eats all the time, so that makes it difficult. But I'm adjusting to it. It's working out okay. And I'm already down 8 pounds in just 2 weeks. So I'm excited about that. And I feel a lot better. I don't feel so just like run down and stuff. I've been getting sick a lot, catching everything. I'm sure you guys have noticed, like in all my videos, I'm sick. I've just been catching everything my kids catch, and some of it's seasonal, but also I'm just like, I feel like my immune system is not healthy. So I've been just a lot more conscious about what I'm eating. So yeah, anyways, when I go to Starbucks, I'm trying to find a drink that's a little bit less sugar. I've been just avoiding Starbucks in general, but today I was like, I need it. I didn't have time for coffee, and I felt like I needed to treat myself. So I got a flat white. It's good. I used to drink these all the time, like years ago, but I haven't in a while. All right, so plan for today. I have to clean up again because this morning when I did my shipping, I was in such a rush. I made a huge mess, which I do sometimes when I'm in a hurry. And so I have to clean that up. And then I want to edit a video, and I wanted to tell you guys my plan. I'm going to start posting a little bit more frequently. Now that I have more time, I have the ability to do that. Previously, I was trying to post a video every 3 days. So when I would see a video was 3 days old, then I would post the new one. And I try not to stick too hard to that because I realize sometimes I'm just not going to have time. So if I'm a day late, no big deal. I want to push that to every other day. So every 2 days I will be posting, not every other day, I guess every two days in between each post, which will make about 3 videos a week, which I'm excited about. I'm planning to do 1 haul a week since I usually do source once a week at least. And then probably 1 vlog a week since I like filming these vlogs. And then you guys can get updates a little bit more frequently. And then just like a miscellaneous video. Sometimes it could be a makeup video. It could be a life update video. It could be another reselling type video, but I'm not sure yet. So if you have recommendations of what you want to see, let me know in the comments. But otherwise, I am going to get to some of this work. All right, you guys, I am just not feeling it today. I had just such a rough start to the day, and then just feels like everything is really hard. You guys have those days where it's like my internet wasn't working, and then I felt like I was so hungry I was gonna throw up, so I had to go inside and get a snack. And I don't know, I just feel off today. It's not my day, but I am gonna end this vlog because it is really long. I just uploaded the rest of the footage and realized how long it was getting, and I was like, okay, I need to end this. But I'll show you what I'm doing real quick before I end. Since I'm not feeling super motivated, I'm just gonna photograph because that's easy. So I have this pile of shoes, and I have some miscellaneous hard goods, and like these types of things. This I found at Goodwill also. I think I paid like $3 for it, and seemed like really good comps. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get just listing and listening to a video in the background to keep me motivated and see how much I can at least get photographed today. So I feel like I get at least something done, because I just don't feel like cleaning and organizing or any of the hard stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. Wish me luck. I hope my day gets better, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye now.